It legit seems like every place is dropping a summer menu, and Applebee's is no exception. I just got wind today that they dropped 2 new items on their 2 for $26 menu. There's a pasta and a burger. So we're gonna go inside to Applebee's and see what this is hitting on. They close all the blinds in here, bro. I think I have a light in my car, which I'm gonna go and grab. But if I don't, I apologize for how dark it is in here. It is like, they got mood music in here, but they shut every blind. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I feel crazy right now in this dark ass place with this light on me, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So the 2 for $26, you get a choice of an appetizer. Obviously, I got a seltzer water as a drink like I always do. And then I got the 2 entrees, which are the 2 new things that are coming out. So I just got some boneless buffalo wings, man. Like the appetizers, you only get a choice of like, where am I silverware? You only got a choice of like 3 or 4 different appetizers, like onion rings, spin dip, salad. Then they took the menu away. You get the idea. Boneless buffalo wings is your best choice, but I'm not mad at that. Boneless buff at Applebee's is an institution, and I'm never gonna go wrong with these. Also, these came out fast as hell. I went to my car to get the light, came back, the dude was waiting. I was like, oh man. Listen, they're not gonna reinvent the wheel, but they're never gonna do you wrong. And when you're paying, say you're with a, you know, it's not just one heavy ass person, it's 2. You get these 2 entrees, $26, bro. These days, I remember when it used to be like 2 for $20, but $6 really ain't that much of a difference in 2025. Use a crispy their sauce well, and they got ranch. I ain't mad at them. I swear though, there's something about these that every time I go to Applebee's, it brings me back to when I used to have the half apps when I was in college. And this is like all I used to get. And it was like $3 for an order of buffalo wings, boneless buff. And it still just tastes like that. So I'm happy with them. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you they're the greatest things you'll ever have. But as an appetizer, you could do a lot worse. On a chain scale, I'll give you a solid 6.5. You can throw in an extra point for nostalgia farming, which is what these do for me, and bring them up to a 7.5. But the real reason why I'm here, like I said, are for the 2 things I'm getting, the pasta and the burger. But this will hold me over in the meantime. Does anybody eat the celery? I don't like celery. The more the merrier. It don't bother me. No. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
My name is Dave.
Hi, David. I'm Toya. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, don't be shy. Oh, is that what's she holding up over there?
She's on TikTok too.
What's she doing, a live stream or something?
She's doing a live.
Oh, she's on a live.
She's on live TikTok.
Man, they got all influencers in here today, huh? That's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't do the social media thing. I just follow.
I don't blame you because you end up looking crazy with a big light in the middle of a dark restaurant. Like I look crazy. I know. I apologize for this bright ass light. It's dark in here though. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I was eating my boneless buff, right? There's a woman over there. She's like, hey, Mr. TikTok, man. She like, you recording the video. So I start laughing. I look over there. She's live streaming, bro. She's doing a live. And she's like, my friend over here, she follows you. I said, oh, come here, say hi. That's how the whole thing started. But I love people, man. I really do. So. Absolutely. You're not bothering me.
I'm not bothering you. Say hi.
How you doing? It's like TikTokception. That's crazy. Yeah, she's on a live stream.
I'm on my live.
Yeah, if you live stream, I can't live stream in a restaurant. She on a whole live stream. That's crazy. You never know, man. I think it's fun. But again, I just do want to show you this because I'm not complaining. But like, even if I was just trying to eat and not, it's dark for recording, but it's just dark period. Like I can barely see my food in here. They got all the blind shit. So let's start with the burger. This is their new big bangin' burger. That's apparently what they call it. Big and is banging. The main thing that's new about this is it comes with like a jalapeno bacon sauce that's on here. Other than that, it comes with the same stuff: lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, or whatever you want on your burger. But 2 for $26, man. Hopefully the sauce is good, but there's a big bite of the sauce. If y'all can see that right there. Can y'all get that? Y'all can get it. That's an interesting sauce though. They didn't skimp on the bacon taste. So it kind of has that sweet, also salty, savory taste that you would get like in bacon jam. A little bit of a kick of jalapeno. Not gonna be a crazy kick. Definitely good enough to work with. I already ate the fries and I'm showing you now. Chuck a couple on here. It's definitely not spicy at all. And I always use hot sauce as the indicator. Hot sauce is actually spicier than this. And the funny part is when I went to order it, the server was like, do you want the bacon jam? Because it's spicy. I appreciate like the heads up because some people probably can't handle the spice level, but Tabasco is way hotter than this. As far as everything else about the burger, it's what you would normally get from Applebee's. I think Applebee's actually for a chain has pretty good burgers. Juicy. And they definitely have like a house seasoning they put on there, which again, very salt and pepper forward. But it goes such a long way. Am I mad at this burger? Hell no. It's a pretty good burger and a pretty good jalapeno bacon sauce. 10 scale, 8. Now, the pasta on the other hand, and this is their chicken parm fettuccine, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but it comes with marinara, which it seems like they didn't actually put on the actual pasta, but just on the chicken fillet, which has Parmesan cheese, parsley, and marinara sauce, as well as the cheese. Now, I just double checked because I wanted to make sure they actually use a Parmesan cream sauce on the pasta, and then the marinara just goes on the breaded chicken. It tastes like Olive Garden. If you like Olive Garden chicken parm, I don't think you have a problem with this. I personally don't care for Olive Garden chicken parm, but it's the same issues that I have with it. Like going to an Applebee's and like trying to like dissect this like it's like in real Italian food is a bit much, but because it's a video, I just want people to be aware. It's a very thick breaded chicken fillet. It seems like the exact same one that they use on their chicken sandwich. And because of that, it's a little tough, but it's passable for an Applebee's. Like I'm not sitting here and saying like, oh, you can't like get it. But they also have this Parmesan seasoning on here. It tastes almost identical to the Pizza Hut one that they put on their breadsticks. It's almost identical. Well, let's get some fettuccine here. With the Parmesan cream sauce. I feel like I'm eating Olive Garden. Their Parmesan cream sauce isn't as Parmesan forward as Olive Garden's. Olive Garden has much stronger of like a Parmesan cheese flavor, but like the texture, the consistency, almost like a slightly diluted version of it. I don't hate this. Maybe psychologically because I'm at Applebee's. Because if I was at Olive Garden, I'd probably be a lot harsher on this, which makes no sense. But I don't dislike it for Applebee's. Now, I am not in any way, shape, or form sitting here and telling you, oh my goodness, you need to get this. I'm not that crazy. But the same thing applies. Damn, I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. If you're gonna get this on like a little 2 for $26, again, if you come here with 2 people, and you can come out spending 30 bucks for 2 entrees as an app, it's not bad for that. The breadstick is the first time I'm having a fresh breadstick. I usually get these in a car. I left these in an oven too long, or whatever they bake them in. It's like hard, but dang, there's no sauce to dip it in either. I can't do nothing with it. That makes me miss Olive Garden. And I never thought I'd say that. But I would eat this. Again, a little happy hour or something like that, you with your friends. Why the hell not? And that's what I think their target audience is. Like, nobody's coming here because they want fine Italian dining. It's a passable chain restaurant Italian food dish. And I do like the fact that they use Parmesan cream sauce instead of marinara, because I actually think it tastes better than the marinara. The pasta's not overly sauced, and it's also not soggy. It's al dente. So I can't complain. Do I think it's the greatest thing ever? It's Applebee's. Do I think this is edible? I do. I always give the same scores when I come to these places. It's getting a 6. I think everything here is like a 6. Like a 6.5, 6. Every once in a while, besides their burgers, that's just what it is. And I used to joke about this, but I'm going to say it again. Applebee's is right where it needs to be. It's perfectly mid. It's perfectly just like serviceable, eat with your friends type of food. And that's what I think their target audience is. And that's not a bad thing. Now, since I'm here, I feel like no meal when I do a chain should come without a dessert. So I'm going to get, they only got 4 desserts. I'm looking at the menu right now. Cinnabon mini swirls, butter pecan blondie, which is what I got last time. Triple chocolate meltdown, which is what everyone serves. And then they also have a sizzling caramel apple pie. Now, they didn't even do the pie. It's sizzling. get the pie. So I had to get this sizzling caramel apple pie. The last time I got this, I took it home and it sucked, but people were like, you got to get it in a restaurant. I agree when it comes to stuff like this. This is not going to travel well, but got the description in front of me. Layers of hot cinnamon, apple pie, drizzled with caramel sauce, candied pecans, vanilla ice cream in a warm skillet, and it's 1,030 calories. Now there's a pie somewhere under there, but it's so covered in melted ice cream that I can't see it. Oh, wow. You know what? This might even be, you gotta get the damn light on it though. This might even be working with something. I'm gonna burn my mouth. This is way better than that blondie. Last time I got the blondie, I didn't like it. This is like a better version of that. It has a lot of the same ingredients. The main difference is that you replace that blondie with the apple pie. But the other one also had vanilla ice cream and candied pecans. I think it had like a maple sauce, whereas this has caramel. But apple pie versus the blondie was dry. And this is like, you can't really see the pie under there, but it's there. This is good. I would much rather get this. I still feel like I hate being this old man, but back in the day, old school Applebee's, it used to like actually sizzle, whereas all this stuff just comes across now as like they just ran it in the microwave real quick. And I know they do that for the most part with a lot of stuff like that. So I guess I'm just reminiscent of what times used to be. They did give me extra caramel sauce too. I asked for it, so I'm gonna go in with that. This is nice. I like this way better. Like, this is $8.49, which is the average price of most chain desserts. Tiramisu at Olive Garden, the Texas Roadhouse brownie that I got, all seem to be in that $8, $9 range, so about the same price. This is one of the better ones. I guess we really is eating good in the neighborhood today. I'm trying to get to this damn pie so I can show you. Oh, there it is. This is the best y'all gonna get. There's the pie. It's still covered in ice cream. Also, if you use this little thing that they have, you can order this with extra pecans and extra caramel sauce, and they don't charge you extra. Extra scoop of ice cream is $1 extra. I have to stop eating this right now. After I gotta even it out. If you can't tell, this is usually my favorite dessert I've gotten at Applebee's. I've gotten 3 out of the 4. I just haven't gotten the brownie yet, but I did get those cinnamon rolls, but not in the restaurant. Either way, chain scale 8.5. Like I'm good. I gotta go to Red Robin and get that brownie rookie thing they have. But this is good, man. So there's my final bill. It cost $39.22. They charge you $4 for club soda, 2 for $25, and then the apple pie skillet was $8.49. So pretty straightforward. A lot of places now do charge for club soda, which is crazy because it's just water with bubbles in it, but that's how they make their money back, man. They're gonna get it either way. Either way, I think this is a pretty good deal. I think that burger is probably your best bet, but if you watch any of my Applebee's content, I would say the burgers are 90% of the time the best bet, in my opinion. If you like their pastas and stuff, so be it. I don't think they're as bad in the restaurant as they are in the car, but I still just prefer the other stuff. But let me settle up, man. I had to come in here. I apologize again for the lighting. Like, I'm not upset about it. Like, the restaurant is the restaurant. I work around them. But these are things that are out of my control. So if people feel like it's too dark, I apologize. I try to do the best I can. I got a bright ass light on me in a corner of a restaurant. But we'll be back tomorrow with more content than hand signs. They made it to YouTube.